Gil's dancing, and I'm kind of cold. It's cold. It's cold over here. My dumbass is also drinking iced coffee, so that's my fault. Oh, beautiful lighter for those who want to see a little pre-gaming show right now. Three burner, which I can't put it too close, or else I will burn the camera. And obviously, we've got a punch on here, which is beautiful. We've got a V cut, V cuts, and a little pick for those who needs a little pick on there. Wonderful, wonderful tool, guys. And if you are in the area, if you're at Sacred Smoke, any of our lighters with the logo there, we refill for you for free. So why don't you have one? Why are you wasting your time, wasting your life away, not having one? Just get on board, people. My God, my God. How we doing? Miguel Rodriguez here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen, and tonight we are smoking. I have one like that. They are awesome, right? Yeah, I'm loving this guy. The extra tools. I Eduardo, I lose things so easily. It's nice to have one thing that's got everything I need all in one spot. A straight cut obviously would be great, but even for the most of the part, I don't use a cutter to begin with. I will do a half twist of the fingernail on the back of the cigar, take the cap off, and just peel. It works. It really does work. But when you want a cutter, when I'm being lazy, the V cut always takes care of me, which I am very happy about. I cannot stress enough how wonderful it is to have tools like this when you are a tool like myself. They are $25 here, which is I think a steal for all you get in these guys. So if you're looking for a new lighter, whoever out there needs one, we got you covered. 25 bucks, got a lighter. Psh, I ain't sad. I ain't sad about that. I ain't mad about it either. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm being ridiculous right now. I'm just gonna get some sharing done as well. I just want to hit some buttons here. So if you could do me a favor, as I am sharing right now, a little meta, you could see me doing that. Be a boon to me if you would. As you can tell, I'm already very much far into this first cigar. This is the La Galera Anemoi Eurus, which I believe refers to the size of the cigar. And I will go to my notes right here. This is their Connecticut broadleaf over a Dominican Corojo binder, Dominican Piloto Cubano, and Criollo 98 fillers. Very good stuff. Very tasty. Bit on the heavier side, a little spicy, but I would say nothing above a medium plus as far as strength goes. So just a little bit heavier, not crazy. And the Urus that I'm smoking right now is their Robusto is a 5 by 56 ring gauge. Wonderful stuff, guys. And as the show title says, I'm talking La Galera at you tonight. And they have a very wide variety of cigars on their lineup. And we're going to go into a few of those today. The next one that we're going to be talking about is the La Instructora. Got to get that on camera as best I can because it's hard to see the deets of that. Oh, twisty, twisty, twist. This is the perfection size or perfeccion from the La Instructora line. This guy here is an Ecuadorian Habano over a Dominican Republic Criollo binder, a Dominican Piloto Cubano and Criollo 98 filler. So there's a lot of Dominican inside of this Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. Cannot be sad about that. Very much enjoying this guy. And I will be lighting that one up as soon as I'm done with this one. So we could talk for a while, guys. Mm. I'm all decked out in friggin' Sacred Smoke stuff right now. I want my coffee. I need my coffee. So it's the coffee mug I use, all right? Don't judge me for that. Oh, man. Going back to the show stuff here. Oh, my goodness. And it disappeared on me. Sabra, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you. Just want to get over to my. Come on. I know what I'm doing here. I still have to share, guys. I apologize. I'm doing my best to do both of these at the same time. I'll keep smoking. But while I am smoking, what are you smoking? What are you enjoying on this fine Tuesday? Because it is, in fact, a great Tuesday. I couldn't be happier than what we've got going on right now, guys. The lounge is doing great. I'm doing great. People are doing great. The world is a great place. Let's just be honest, all right? And if I could find all my groups that I usually share to, that would be super helpful. But apparently, they're not in order anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Doing my best to get this taken care of. I will just type them in little by little. My goodness. For those out there, what are you up to? Maduro, the Maduro After Dark group, pizza group, because I love you guys. And then if I type it incorrectly, the other groups will pop up as well. But my spelling apparently is failing me twice. And text to speak also fails me from time to time. Welcome. Just got out awards for the kids. Oh, very nice. And no smoking there, obviously, I know, Sabra. I know you don't smoke cigars, but I am very glad to see you all the time. Anytime, every time, all right? Um, but what is everyone else up to these times? Let me know what's going on. Yeah, and I'm about two-thirds of the way done with this guy already. I started smoking when I got here. I probably should have saved it for camera so we had more to talk about, but I digress, okay? And I am hung up in the corner over here. It is also vet night here at Sacred Smoke. So if you are a veteran, you want to come hang out, talk to everybody. It's a good community we got going on here. It's a decently busy night here at the lounge. It's good stuff. I would love to see you here as well if you have a moment or an opportunity to come hang out with us. Oh, NXT, nice. What the heck's his name? Oh my gosh, Eduardo, guy with the scarves, like one of my favorite people on NXT. And I'm just, oh gosh, the pay hip stuff is actually going to be fixed this what do you call it? Beginning of June. So I apologize for how behind I've been on all that. But there is quite a nice collection coming your guys' way and some more additions to the content as well. Thanks to Autumn and some of the other models and some of the stuff that I've been trying to add to that. So I appreciate your patience and we're getting back on track. So thank you for reminding me. If you guys want to check out the Bay Hip, I will be posting the link after everything gets shipped out, just so everyone who's already a part of it has that benefit first, because they deserve it. And you guys have kept us going throughout the hiatus that I went through, and you will be the first to see the new stuff coming your way as well. Oh, coffee, great. And you know what? I am having a devil of a time finding the rest of the groups on here. It's never an issue. Never an issue. You know what? Pop, pop, pop. I'm just gonna have to leave it as is. It's fine. I'm talking with you guys tonight. Smoking very nice. Again, quite spicy all the way through, which I'm very much enjoying tonight. It's a red pepper spice, along with just a little bit of sweet in the back notes. Very happy about this guy. Um, as the description says, again, it is just me tonight. I hope that's okay with you. But we will have the rest of the group coming very soon. Next week, in fact, we will have a in-person guest. I won't say anything just yet, but there will be a post after the show, so you'll know exactly who is coming in. This is Denise showing us Coleman. Oh my goodness, how is Coleman, by the way? Because I miss that guy. I only see him like once a year, and that's not enough for me. I love hanging out with Coleman. He's such a good guy. Everyone from Sinistro is good people, but I get to see the other guys more often, and I feel like I don't get to see Coleman almost ever. Once a year is not enough. It ain't enough. But I digress from that because it's not his fault. It ain't my fault, I don't think. It just is what it is kind of situation. And unfortunately, I don't have any cigar events coming up in the next couple of months that I know of yet. If things do pop up, obviously we'll talk about it. But what's going on in your guys' neck of the woods? Is there any events, whether in lounge or one you're going to? Is there a festival? Is there anything that we're excited to see out there, guys? Let me know in the comments because I would love to hear more about them. Look at this guy, dude. We're just talking Sinistro right now too, which is not even the title of this show. We're supposed to be talking La Galera, and then we switched over because, well, we love the brand and they're a good sponsor. Appreciate you guys very much. We were just talking the Mr. Sinistro, by the way, which is phenomenal stuff. Eduardo, that's a comment for another day, brother. But we'll keep you posted on that as well. There is news coming. Um, Not my favorite news, but just is what it is right now. There's so much going on and so much good things that are coming up in the next few months that it will all be good to go. I promise you that. Holtz has opened up a new shop in a couple of weeks. Very nice. So grand opening party is in the works. I'm hoping. A lot of places are doing their soft openings now, which I think is actually a really good move. Work out some of the kinks. A grand opening doesn't have to be day one; it can be when you're ready to do it. So everything is, in fact, grand, and I don't see any problem with that. Um, the casino that opened before I left for here back in Bakersfield, the Hard Rock, they had an opening weekend party, but they also did a grand opening party later on. So they had kind of a double whammy on that, and I think that's a smart move. Um, Obviously, I don't have any plans on opening a lounge anytime soon or anything like that. Nothing brick and mortar style. But I think that would be a route I would consider doing first. Soft opening or grand opening weekend kind of thing, and then actual grand opening party once we are set up how we want it to be. Yes, January 10th is grand opening. Then, oh my goodness, I can't see that full comment. I'm putting it on screen so I can read it. Then Pepine Mania is the next. Oh, there we go. That's kind of awesome. See, it's just good planning right there. There's so many wonderful things you can do in lounges, and I think a lot of companies are starting to. Oh, brother, no worries. Good seeing you, brother. Good seeing you. A lot of places are starting to branch out and do more creative events, and I love seeing that. I think the industry really needs that. I think a lot of industries need that actually. When you look at the landscape of small businesses, it's rough out there for guys. Gas prices the way they are means everything goes up. If logistics have to be more expensive, everything has to be more expensive. Not their fault. It's not the small mom and pop that's hurting you guys. They're charging you a little bit more is because they have to, not because they want to. And the only way to survive, I think, and I think Garofalo really hit on this, is the customer service aspect. Because we all can get cigars online, pretty much anywhere in the country. Places will ship overseas. It's a lot more money, but you can do that if you want. But if you want that experience of being in the lounge, you want that experience of having someone who can guide you in a direction you want, or just point out what's latest and greatest in the area, or the events like we're talking about. It's very important to support the local brick and mortars. I've always said that. I think we're always going to say that. And even if I don't know, I started working for Cigars International, I would rather see you. No, I would not do that. That's just not me. I would rather see you guys go into a lounge and buy a cigar, even if it's not from me, from whomever. Go support a local lounge and have a good time there because it keeps the community going, keeps the industry going, keeps everything going. A lot of these lounges are mom and pop owned. They're business, they're family business, they're small businesses. It's a boutique industry by definition. Even the large guys, we're not talking numbers like this isn't cigarettes, not vapes. It's a smaller market for a more dedicated audience, and you guys are the audience. And we love seeing you guys at places. As much as I love doing the show, I love it when we're actually hanging out in a physical location, allowed to do what we love to do, and that's smoke a cigar. So we got to keep doing that. People talked about exactly, yeah. Even if you don't know anybody, you go to a new city, a new state, you go to a new lounge you've never been to before. Dollars for donuts, you're gonna find somebody who you have something in common with, even if it's literally just the cigars you're smoking. Find another guy. Oh yeah, I really like that brand too. Talking Sinistro or talking La Galera. Friggin' El Mago has been a really good touching point with people because I can bring up something that not everyone has seen yet, and they can enjoy it. Richard, how we doing, brother? How was Texas Frightmare weekend? I'm still bummed I didn't get to go this year. I want to just get to Texas just to see you guys in general. Um, I got some models out there I have to work with. I've got some cigars I got to smoke. I've got tequila I have to drink out there. I've got a snake in my boot. No, I don't have that. But yeah, I really need to get back out to Texas, just at least for like a weekend or something, or a week if I could. That'd be wonderful. Uh, Next trip for myself, not really cigar related, but there will be cigars involved. I will be going back to California at the end of June, beginning of July. I've got hired, or I was hired, excuse me, to do an engagement photo shoot, and I will be seeing the family. Love it. I've been around a while, learned about them from me. They have been around for a while. They have a huge portfolio, guys, and we're just talking about some of the more uh, I would say the more high end level of their stuff. Again, the Anemoi Eurus, their Robusto and that wonderful stuff. Jared is in the house. How you doing, brother? Are you in? Oh, wait, are you here? Are you watching me from the? Is the call coming from inside the house right now? I gotta know. Um, but back to the topic I had. The La Instructora is also one of their higher end stuff right here, and I'm having the Perfection size. Cannot wait for that. Get it on both cameras. If you're on YouTube, I believe you can see this on a vertical angle now. Thank you for that, by the way. I really do appreciate it because, my God, I love what I do, and I haven't done any wedding stuff in a while. Nervous, definitely nervous. I want to do the best I can, but I know I'm going to do my best. Check it. Check on the baby. No, I've seen that movie. I'm not checking on any baby. Baby's gone. Baby's dead. I'm out of here. Although I think in the new one, in the remake, the kids live, which is just embarrassing. It's gross. Like, have some balls. Ugh. Ugh. Depending on which stick, it's usually honestly it goes from I think the La Galera Connecticut Robusto and Habano are very well priced, from like $7 or $6 up to 16 on the Presidente size. So you get a huge cigar for a really good price. Um, what else? What else? There is the La Instructora lines get a little pricier. I think it tops out at like 30 for a stick. Again, that's the Presidente size. They have a wide variety of vitolas across the board, so you're not gonna find, or you're going to find something that fits your size want, your vitola. Sorry, I want to light this real quick, guys. Sorry, Archie, my boy, how you doing? Good to see you. Call. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Come back and show some Bakersfield. Thank you so much. Yes, I might not be in Bakersfield, but there's still a lot of love out there. All right, absolutely. I'll give a rundown. I should have done that. I should have grabbed one of each just to give a rundown of the whole brand. Um, that might be a moment I need to wait for. We'll do a full like run over of all of La Galera's offerings. Maybe not the cigarillo sizes or the little guys, but at least the full boxes and whatnot. Bop, bop, bop. I will definitely be doing that in the near future. Jeremy, the owner of the lounge, will be um have to sit down with me for that one. And Jared said 17, yeah, 17 to 30 on the law instructors. Now the petite Corona is like $13. And it again, I know it's a smaller cigar, but it tastes fantastic. The blend works on that size perfectly. Um, I smoke a lot of bigger cigars. Like Toro is usually my size I go for. That petite Corona is mwah, chef's kiss on that guy. Not a problem whatsoever. All right, Richard, you got to let me know in the comments. So, what was one of the highlights for it? How much tequila did you drink, and did you drink any for me? Uh, I'm seeing pictures, but I'm trying not to look just because it gives me that just sad feeling of I wasn't there, and I really wish I would have been. So bummed I didn't make it. Do you hear? Yeah, honestly, yeah. The person I would want to get on, yeah, Jeremy would be perfect for it. He'll give you a full rundown. It is a wealth of knowledge he has on the cigar industry in general. But when we talk La Galera, it's going to be a good show. It'll be very good. I think I'll have to get him for at least three, four full shows. At least at least the full lineup of Perdomo, which is going to be a ridiculously long episode. Full lineup of Aganorsa and of La Galera. So that's three ridiculously long episodes. I'm going to have to space those out like one a month. So all summer long, we'll probably have to do those. One in July, or one in June, one in July, one in August, just to spread out. And you don't rack your brain the entire time because that would be a lot of information all at once. And I know we'll all be better people for it, but it's a lot to take in all at once. So we'll get that as it goes. I am FOMO so hard. It hurts. I missed out, and I will not miss out next year. I don't care if I have to sleep in a tent outside of the event. I'm going next year. Same with Cigar Heritage Festival this year. First weekend of December, I am getting out there. I miss Ybor City. I was just talking about that with a couple of guys here last night. One of my buddies, his name's Steven. He is here for work as well, but his work moves him around the country, which is awesome. He misses home though. His home is Florida, so he's going back for a little while. I'm hoping that he'll go out there to Cigar Heritage Festival as well. The first weekend of December. I just said that. My God, but it should be a phenomenal time. Well, Jared, you're absolutely right on that one. Good luck getting him in on a Tuesday. That's going to be a trick and a half right there. And it would be ridiculous to get the guy who owns this place to have to live stream in for an episode. I'm literally in his establishment right now enjoying a cigar and coffee. And to get him here on a Tuesday is, oh, it's a difficult task. Difficult to say the least. Kim, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm so sorry I haven't got your pictures to you. That will happen ASAP. I promise you that. I got a couple others that I'm behind on, but they are going to come your way. Richard, yeah, that is honestly that is the best part of Texas Frightmare Weekend. I miss seeing you guys. I miss seeing everybody. It's like going back to camp every year. You know, it's my horror camp. All the scary peoples, all the good peoples. Uh, Carmine's for some double crap. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, that sounds phenomenal right now. I am hungry. I am on a fast today because I have messed up on my diet for 2 weeks. If I count it all up, I think I screwed up like 2 weeks straight almost, with like a couple of days in there where like I ate better but not good. So today is a fast day. I am I am feeling it right now. But coffee is great, cigar good. Who's to complain? You know, if I can go one day without eating, that's not a big deal. And this is smoking phenomenal. Again, let's go over the La Instructora blend one more time for those just joining us. Again, I'm having the La Instructora, and this is the Perfection size, Perfeccion, if you will. It is an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper over a Dominican Criollo binder. Dominican Piloto Cubano, and Criollo 98 fillers. So far, the strength level is not the same as the Anemoi. Was not expecting that to begin with, anyways. Burning pretty well right now. I feel like sometimes it takes a minute for these tapered cigars, no matter which one you're getting, any company, it takes a minute for it to get perfectly burned. But I've had a few of these and other Lagaleras where they have that tapered end, that perfection size, and they all correct themselves pretty well. So I'm not really worried about that. I'm just going to keep smoking it and enjoying it, and it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. Yeah, actually, it's already starting to do a good job of it anyway. So I know some guys actually will ask from time to time, "Am I supposed to cut that off as well?" Because you'll get a that's that little nub you're supposed to light and let it do its job. It'll spread the fire out. It's gonna work. There's no issue. If there is, you can always just correct it, um, and do what you got to do. Um, is what it. And then I just got a message from somebody right now. Oh, I will hit her up afterwards. There we go. Whew. Smoking very well. I'm just gonna tap the ash now, just because I don't want to drop it on this table. I'm on the poker table over here, and I try not to ash on the felts. All right, it's gauche. It is a faux pas. It's a bad habit to get into. Got a big Aganorsa ashtray right here. There's no need to ash on the damn table. Um, it's not impossible, but it for me at least, someone else might have a better tactic. It's a pain in the ass to clean felt when you're getting ash off of it, and I don't like to do it. So I do my best not to. If you make a mess while you're here, don't be embarrassed. Happens to everybody. If you're not literally just trying to ash on the floor, I don't care, guys. We will take care of you. All right. Any lounge will do the same. It might be, oh, okay, it's dirty today. Whatever. It takes 5 minutes to clean the table. All right. It takes 2 seconds to clean the table. I don't even know what I'm saying. 5 minutes. No, it's no time at all. Don't worry yourself. But a couple of lounge etiquette kind of things. You never spit in your ashtray. Okay. Don't do that. Don't put anything wet in your ashtray. Don't put paper in them because that shit lights on fire. Okay, it's your band. Maybe I can see that. Like, you're throwing the trash away there, but any actual paper that you might have from any other kind of trash, let's avoid that. Keep your feet off of our chairs. Especially on like where your head goes. Not a fan of that, guys. You want to get comfortable. We got shorter chairs for you that you could, you're on one higher, one lower. I get that. Or we have chairs in a lot of places that got reclining stuff, reclining capabilities, whatever you call that. You can put your feet up. You just don't need to put them on the chair itself. Okay? It's just a cleanliness thing, and it shows more respect for not just the place you're at, but for other customers and other lounge goers. Um, let's be nice about it. Yeah, no, I remember that now, Richard. I didn't realize. Um, I am still a poor person, but I can make that happen. They seem to find a way to screw people every year. I feel like, yeah, they do have some arbitrary rules that I don't care for. Like if you want to unstock the minibar, they charge you. Um, I don't mind the deposit. That was my own fault for not having the cash on hand. I didn't think about it. I should have thought about it. That was on me, and I apologize. Uh, I even understand the rule. Like, hey, I think it's like 45 days out, maybe a little bit longer. Where if you don't tell them you're not coming, they're gonna charge you a bit. And I even understand that because I really wanted to go. Honestly, Jared, yeah, I think when people hear it, they will remember it. When you tell them specifically, you got to tell them to their face. You got to let them know. So I appreciate that because then it's gonna fix the problem. At least one person at a time. And then when everyone sees nobody's putting their feet on the table, maybe they'll stop as well. That's why I try to mention it in shows. We make videos about it. We do little memes and whatnot, little reels, and it needs to be reiterated in those kind of forums over and over and over again. You call it. I'll use chairs, but I'm not wearing pants. No, pants are not an issue. Yeah, we don't discriminate against that. No shoes, no shirt, yes service. Okay, come. No, never. Don't come in naked. Please don't do that. There will be a 900% increase in your cigar if you come in naked. I'm telling you right now. Unless you are Salma Hayek, I don't want to see it. Just saying. Art, my boy, how you doing? Hope you're having a great night, brother. And I missed another comment. I heard I don't care if you ash on the floor. Chelsea. No, no, no. I don't care if you miss from time to time. Just don't be just like ashing everywhere on the floor. That's what I was saying. It's not. This isn't a steakhouse where you take your peanut shells and just throw them everywhere, right? I don't mind if there's a little mess made or even a big mess. Honestly, if you're having a good time, shit builds up. Okay, it's not your fault. It's not the end of the world. If you are intentionally doing it, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Why are you like this? Be better. Love yourself more. My God. At the factory smoking. I got to get you back on the show so we can do another tour of the factory, brother. I want to get that on here. We got to do that this summer. I'm gonna make it happen. All right. We will absolutely get that going. Well, I will be right back, guys. I'm just gonna See if this gentleman needs some help. I don't see Chase. Right back. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm technically not working, but I always want to make sure people are being taken care of. So just wanted to help out real quick. Am I the only one with images? Wait, images popping up and covering Miguel? Is that happening? Let me know, guys. What's going on there? Images. Interesting. Wait, is it like is it ads? Are they have like random ads on these videos now? I think Richard, you're watching on Facebook. That might be a thing. I don't know. Because Facebook still gives me money from time to time. And I don't want them to stop, but I would also like them to stop putting ads in our stuff, if that makes sense. Well, or is it better that there are stuff over my face? Like, it's hard to look at this sometimes. I understand. It's not the best looking face in the world. So I could just like wear a mask of our logo, maybe. I don't know. I think that might be cultural appropriation. I might not do that. You call it. And it is more difficult to smoke with a mask on, not ads. So just random ass images are popping up. Richard, I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know how to fix that. I will rewatch the video on mine later and see if it happens to me as well. Random reels. What? Has the internet lost so much attention, and we have shortened it so much that you have to watch reels while you're watching a live, while you're watching Desperate Housewives. I don't know. I don't know what else people watch these days. I'm very lame. I'm rewatching Burn Notice. Okay, that show's been over for like 12 years, so I'm not up to date right now. 80 cent. Oh shit. 80 cent. They get TikTok famous. Better remember when we went. All right. And if you guys want to check out Jared's stuff on TikTok, he gives away watches every day. He gives away at least 6 or 7, I believe, watches just randomly to random people all the times. Uh, Luchador smoke with a mask on. Well, that's because they got the hole right there. I okay. I could wear a Luchador mask. I could absolutely do that. Um, yes. Okay, Eduardo, you've given me a new idea. Miguel Rodriguez, Luchador, the cigar smoking Luchador, who fights. I'm gonna fight children. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do a Make a Wish Foundation. You want to fight a Luchador? Coming at you. Hit these kids. Teach them the ropes properly. Richard, yeah, absolutely. Bruce Campbell, the whole thing. Sorry, Jared, I just saw that. No, Bruce Campbell. God, I forget the guy's name who plays Michael Weston. I love that show. Again, I rewatch it like maybe every other year, the entire series through, like 7 seasons of now ridiculously old show. I don't care. I'm gonna keep rewatching it. El Cigarillo. No, because that's tiny. I'm not a Ito. I'm an Ande. Okay, I gotta figure that one out. El President. No, Presidente doesn't work because it just sounds like you're trying to be the president. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna come up with a good name for that. It'll happen. Ooh, this is smoking very well, by the way, guys. The Donovan. Yeah, it is Donovan something. I think it's Michael Donovan. No, it's not Michael Donovan. He wouldn't name him after the. Is it? I don't remember. I don't know things. If it's not if it's not right in the top of my brain, it's lost forever. All right, I'm sorry. El Fumo. Oh, that's actually solid. Oh, oh, there's something there. There is something to this, Eduardo. That's a new character. I don't remember you guys were. I was trying to do that thing because we call it the Bakersfield Gentleman. Trying to do the Kern County Degenerate. It didn't really play as well. I should have stuck with it longer just see if we could make it play. If you guys like those kind of content, let me know and I can bring it back. But it's okay if that's just gone. Hey, Dennis, good to see you, brother. Working the shop, love it. Anything coming up or anything latest and greatest over there? If you want to put it in the comments, let me know. Mm. And you got to hit me up again soon. We gotta catch up and get an update on what's going on. Jeffrey Donovan, Jeff, thank you, dude's a great actor. Even though it was a small role, Shot Caller he was awesome in. Sicario he's awesome in. Um, Hitch, if you like that kind of movie, it's funny, funny stuff. But yes, yes, El Fumo is probably what's going to happen. That's the name. Thank you. I could have, but I'm trying to read comments because for some reason not all my comments are popping up on StreamYard, but they are popping up on my phone. So still working, ish. StreamYard is still my favorite way to go, guys. If you want to check it out, it's a wonderful system. If you want to do any kind of live or podcasting stuff and you want to bring in a guest, does the trick. Really will take care of you. Okay, this a lot instructora is very delicious. Just a hint of spiciness at the end. Some really nice oaky and woody notes. Say a touch of sweet, not crazy, but wonderful stuff. He was in Blair Witch too. I forgot about that. I got to rewatch that because someone was bringing up to me that the first time I watched it, I was expecting Blair Witch feels and it had almost no feel of the original. But if I kind of phased in and out watching. I did not pay attention very well, and I'm told that if you give it a chance, it's a lot better than you remember it being. I'm like, okay, I could do that. There's been a few movies like that where the second watch was a lot better than the first watch. That might be one of them. I'll have to talk to Kyle about maybe doing a review on that one because he wants to do more video reviews or movie reviews, excuse me. And one of them is being Velocipaster to start with, and that movie is obviously a cinematic masterpiece, perfect like The Godfather or um, Debbie Does Dallas. I think those kind of movies probably same level. Okay, I'm just talking ridiculous now. I'm gonna clear out. I'll smoke the rest of this off camera. Maybe get a reel in. It's getting a little busier in here, so it's gonna go a little louder in a minute. But thank you guys so much for joining me again. We will have an in-person guest next Tuesday, along with Autumn in the house. She's coming up to the lounge to hang out. So if you guys have any more suggestions cigar-wise for her, let me know in the comments. We'll see what we can get her to smoke next time. There will be some good stuff. I promise you that. And there will be more recorded episodes coming your way as well. Been a little slow on the trigger there, but they are coming your way. Again, the pay hip stuff is going to get fixed. I apologize for that. And we will have the link out there for that again after everything gets fixed and after everyone who's in there already gets taken care of. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I think the NBA conference finals are still going on. If you guys want to watch that, let me know. Um, Again, basketball. I don't know anything about it. I respect it. Really tall people. It's cool. But but basketball is what it is. Jared, all right, I'll see you in a bit, brother. I will be here. Y'all have a great rest of your night. I will see you Tuesday, 6 p.m. our normal time from now on, guys. More coming your way. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great night.